these Santa, or these snowman. Did I say Santas? I meant snowmen. And before I forget, because last time I did this, and now I want to get into some of the ornaments. I don't feel like I'm almost 35. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Brianne and this is Diary of a Homemaker. Today I have my ever anticipated Christmas haul. I have been waiting months and months to finally be able to share this with you all. I really wanted to do this last Christmas and I never got around to it, so we are making it happen this year. I actually just got a few of these things just a couple days ago and I cannot believe what I found. I very much like the older style Christmas, a vintage Christmas. I don't do a lot of the plastic newer style stuff. It's just not my preference. So if you're into the older stuff, you're going to love today's haul. I am going to be doing a Christmas tree decorate with me. That is not in today's video. This is just what I thrifted this year, but be sure to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss that. And let's just get into it. I have so many good things and I know you're going to love it. So the first thing that I got was this wind chime, and I'll be honest, I don't super love the bow up here. I actually just ordered some other velvet ribbon that I am going to replace this with, but if you know me, then you know if it's brass, I'm probably going to buy it, and I really thought these were just so darling. I haven't decided if I'm going to put this on my front door or if I'm going to save it for another space, but I got this for just a couple dollars. A lot of this stuff I got several months ago and it has just been collecting in a bin upstairs and I don't remember some of the prices of these things. I started getting these things back in like March of this year, and so I'll be honest, I don't remember all of the prices, but I know I didn't pay more than just a couple dollars for this, and so this is the first thing that we got and I love it. And again, I'll be sharing how I decorate with this stuff on a Christmas decorate with me, so you'll have to come back to watch that. And I have been on the hunt for a pair of ice skates for what seems like ever. I would have preferred to get white ones, but I found these black ones. We were going through actually to look at a boat and I found these at it was kind of like a barn, like a junk barn, thrift store situation. I don't really know what you would call it, but it was packed to the gourd and it was one of those that you really have to dig to find things, which I don't mind. I will dig. And so I found these, and again, I don't remember how much these cost. I, again, would have liked to have white ones, but you know, you get what you get, and these are gonna look really pretty. So happy to have these. And the next thing I got, I kind of can't believe that I found, and I'm not a big name brand person. I am just going to put that out there. I don't buy named brand a lot of the time. If I do, I'm going to buy it secondhand because you just get such a better deal on it. But I got this scarf and I am going to show you the tag. This is a Burberry scarf. And I got this from the Goodwill for $2.03. There is the tag, which is crazy. I know it is a very expensive brand. And again, I'm not a name brand person, but I really loved the plaid pattern, and the red I thought really tied into Christmas, and so I plan to put this up by our front door just on our little accordion wood peg thing, and so I know this is going to look really good. And again, this was only $2.03. I got was this Christmas star, and I do need to attach the front of it to the lighted section. It's got some wires right here and then there's some holes, and I'm just gonna take some floral wire and attach it. But it almost reminded me of Mother of Pearl, if you can see it. I thought it was so pretty. And again, I've been looking for the perfect tree topper, tree star for quite some time, and this one is absolutely beautiful. If you can see that Mother of Pearl style, it's absolutely perfect. And so this was $2. Here is the tag, And I'm excited to get this on the tree and see how this looks. I just need to attach this together, but this was $2. I got this a couple months ago. I had gone to a yard sale up the road actually, and I wasn't sure what it was when I saw it. And actually, I'm not entirely positive if I know what it is now, but it has this, what's it called? Like a place where this can screw into, and what I think this is a lamp topper. I don't remember the actual name for them. If you know, please let me know. But I think it sits on the top of a lamp, and this is for sure solid brass. I absolutely love the patina of this. I will not be using Barkeeper's Friend on this. I think it's perfect just as is, and I absolutely love this. This is right up my alley. It's brass, it's older. This is a keeper for sure. So I really just want to keep things that I absolutely love. I don't want to keep things that don't bring me joy or don't make me happy and really are just taking up space in our home. And so there are even some things that I thrifted that was like a package deal, and I don't love all of them. Let me show you. Oh, and that was, I don't know, just a couple dollars. I got a few other things with it, and I priced it together, and it was like $10 for the lot. So a couple of dollars. Okay, this, I got this entire bag of ornaments, and some of these I do not like, but it came as a package, and this whole bag was $3. I do super love these little birds. I don't think they're handmade. It looks like there was possibly a tag on the bottom, and this is what they look like. I thought they looked very country farmhouse ornament, like a country farmhouse ornament. And so I did super love the birds. There's also some hearts, which I do like. This is what they look like. I don't super love the button on the front, and so I think I may turn them around like this, but this is what they look like. And I'm honestly not a super big into red person, but I do make the exception around Christmas. I think red is the color of Christmas, and it's the only time that you'll ever catch red in my home. So they did come with these Santa ornaments. I do not like these. I will probably end up just donating these back to the thrift store. I just am not a big fan of Santas. And there was also there was another style in here that I didn't really like. Oh, these Santa, or the snowman. Did I say Santas? I meant snowmen. It was this style snowman. And I think it's cute. And I think they're cute, and I absolutely think for the right Christmas tree, these would be perfect, but they're not perfect for my tree, and I know that, and that's okay. So I'm gonna go through here and just set all the snowmen aside because I don't want those, but the rest of them will definitely go on the tree, and I really love the hearts and the birds. So those were $3. And before I forget, because last time I did this, I got this gold. This is like a crushed velvet pillow, which honestly I think went to like a vintage couch set. I'm not sure. There's no kind of tag on it. This is what the back looks like. A ton of texture. But I really loved this gold velvet, and I thought this was very much appropriate for the holiday season. I want to switch gears and come up here to the things on my mantle. I got these really gorgeous ribbons. These are not velvet ribbons. They are, it just says Bob Mears Wholesale Florist from Springfield, Missouri. This is what it looks like. And this color just says, this color says brown on the back, but that does not look brown to me. It looks more of like a cranberry red color. And then this is the other color, which is more of like a champagne gold. And I thought these were really complementary together. And so I'm not exactly sure where I'm gonna put these yet, possibly on the tree. We'll just have to I'll just have to figure that out. And that ribbon I got at the 50-cent store. If you've watched my channel, you know that I'm a frequent shopper of that spot and I can always find a treasure. So next thing I got, these were actually some of the things I got a couple days ago. I got a ton of ornaments. These are some of the ball ornaments. I have quite the collection of vintage glass ornaments, the balls. And so I didn't have any like these. This one, I'll show you. I've never actually seen one like that. And I wish it was gold, but that's okay. The first one are these gold striped glass ornaments, and I'll take one out so you can see because they are so pretty. And I haven't decided if I'm going to leave the string that's on there or if I'm going to change it out for some velvet, but I thought these were so pretty. And I only got 8 of these. I wish there was another box because I would have picked those up too, but I got one box and they are so pretty. The other ones that I got, I actually ended up getting 4 boxes of these, and I really like these. These are a very unique shape, and I've never actually seen anything quite like them. This is what the shape looks like, and I know it's kind of hard to tell, but there is this really cool point at the bottom, and there's this really pretty ribbed kind of texture on these. I've just never seen anything quite like them, and there was 6 in each box, and I ended up getting 4 boxes of them, so 24 total. And I just thought they were so cool. These are originally from Dollar General. I paid $2 for them, and it doesn't have a manufacturer date on them anywhere that I see. Holiday Style is the brand, if you can maybe Google and see, but these are so cool, and I paid $2 a box. I also got this really cool wooden nutcracker, and I'm not sure how old this is. It looks like on the bottom, and correct me if I'm wrong, I believe I got this at a yard sale, but the Goodwill has a tag on the bottom, and it says 06/11/26. So I'm wondering if someone bought this at the Goodwill in 2011. I'm honestly not sure. I haven't seen a Goodwill sticker like that before, and I do believe I did get this at a garage sale. So I don't remember how much I paid for him, but he is too cool and I loved him, so I brought him home. I also got this brass candle holder. I didn't have anything quite like this. I do have a huge collection of brass candlesticks, and I actually need to downsize them. I have too many. I have some that I don't really enjoy, and so I'm considering doing a sale on them on my Instagram and then selling them through there. If that's something you're interested in, please let me know. But I definitely have too many, then a lot of them just aren't exactly my style, and I need to do something with them. So, but I did get this. I paid $2 for this, and I thought this would look really pretty on our mantle or in our kitchen just to tie in a little bit of Christmas. And this was $2. The thrift store that I got it from actually marked on it with Sharpie, and I don't know if just using soap and water is going to take that off, or maybe an alcohol wipe. So if you know any tricks to getting permanent marker off, please let me know because I need to get this off. But I paid $2 for this. The next thing I got is this beautiful milk glass lamp. I can't remember how much I paid for this. Again, I got this several months ago, and so I don't remember exact pricing for this, but I know that I didn't pay more than just a few dollars for things because I just don't do that. And this is what it looks like. It's got all of those little bubbly textures. Yeah, I don't see a tag on it anymore, but if I don't use the candlestick for the mantle, I plan on putting this on the mantle because we do have a plug-in below, and I think this would look so pretty. So I got this. I don't have a price, but I thought this was very, very Christmas. It screamed Christmas. And then again at the 50-cent store, this place is my gold mine. I sometimes have some things outside that are free, and you're welcome to just go through. If they have like an influx of donations and they can't get them all processed, they just set them out there and it's kind of a free for all. And I got both of these were actually still new in their package. And I looked them up because I just really like to look stuff up. And these are not cheap. Again, I don't remember how much people were selling them for, but I don't plan to sell them. I just wanted them. I, again, don't do a lot of Christmas stuff in my house, but I do just want Christmas touches on things. And so I got these two, and these, both of these match. So both of these were free. And then if you remember my trip from the summer where I went and we saw my husband's aunt that we hadn't seen in like 10 years, she had given me a bunch of things. She gave me a flower frog from my husband's aunt that had passed away, and she also let me go through some of her vintage stuff. She was trying to downsize, and I was so grateful to her for that. She had such cool stuff, and it was really just a nice gift of her. A nice gift from her, I should say. And she had 3 of these Santa mugs. And so this is the first one. He is very cool. This is what the bottom looks like. It says Japan. I also got this one. This one also says Japan on the bottom. And he is too cute. And then I got this little guy. And I've never seen one of the small ones like this. This one, I can't make out the tag anymore, but it does have this on the bottom. It says Oklahoma. I can read Oklahoma on there. So if you know what this is, please let me know. I'm sure it came with probably like a set of them, and this was the only one that was left. But I have wanted a Santa mug collection for years, and I do have 2 other ones. I have a green Santa, and then I have another Santa that's kind of similar to these, and I'm not sharing those today because it wasn't thrifted this year, but you guys will see that whenever we do my Christmas tour. But I thought these were so special, and huge thank you to my husband's aunt for those. Those were given to me, so those were a gift. And that's everything on the mantle. And now I want to get into some of the ornaments. This is my favorite thing to thrift. I have found such cool ornaments, and my collection is just growing and growing. And again, I kind of just need to pick through some of them and pick some of my favorites. And I don't think I'm going to be going through every single one of these today individually, but I am going to do a layout, kind of like a flat lay, and you guys can kind of like pan over them and see a lot of them. But I did want to show you some of them because they're just too cool. This is a lighted crystal bell, and it says 1989, which is the year that I was born, which is crazy because I don't feel like I'm almost 35, but I thought this was such a pretty bell. And this was $1. I got this from one of my favorite thrift stores. It did come from Hallmark, and it does have this brass detailing. It does have right here, I know you probably can't see, but it does say Hallmark. 1989 Hallmark Cards Inc. And then there's a patent number. And it did come with the actual light, and so you can put a light in there. I probably won't do that, but I had to have this the year I was born, and it was meant to be. So I got this for $1. And I can't wait to get this on the tree. This is a San Francisco little train ornament that I got. This little guy was 50 cents. and he is made out of wood, and he is just really cute. I thought he would look perfect on my Christmas tree, and I had to pick him up, so he came home with me. Here is another ornament I got. This one is also Hallmark, 1987. This keepsake ornament, and again, I really just like the shape of this. It's glass. I do need to put like a string or like a ribbon on it, but this is what it looks like. And it says, "As Christmas warms the world, friendship warms our hearts." 1987, which is the year my husband was born. So I just thought it was cute. I really liked the style of it, and I really liked that it was glass. And so this will go on our tree, and it's gonna be perfect. And then all of these ornaments were, besides this one, I got this one. This one was 50 cents. This is a glass nativity scene. And this one, like I said, 50 cents. I thought it was so pretty. And the rest of these right here were only 10 cents each. And there's some really good ones. Again, I'm probably not gonna go through all of them, but I do wanna show you a few. Here is this little embroidered, like on a little embroidery hoop. I also got this little rocking horse. This one's one of my favorites. Here is this brass one, and I will for sure be replacing this with some velvet ribbon. I got a couple of these little wreaths. This is one. It has this like white reindeer. I also got this one, and this one has this little Christmas mouse. So cute. Here's another one of those brass ones. This one is so cute. This is what this one looks like. It's this little dog doing like a handstand. He was 10 cents. I thought he was so cute. We had to have him. I got a little race car. I thought that was cute. Honestly, just so many darling ornaments. This one is like a stained glass. It says 2 turtle doves. I thought that was pretty. I'll show you a couple more of these and then we can move on. Here is a little cut like brass ornament with a little Mrs. Claus. Here's another glass ornament. These look like Christmas carolers, and I think my mom actually has these. She has a ton of vintage ornaments, and so I'm sure this was probably from Hallmark back in the day. Again, another one of these brass ones. Here is one. Oh, these are stuck together. This looks like a little mantle, a little fireplace. This almost looks like what we've got going on right here. A rocking chair with a mantle. This is what this looks like. And again, just some other little brass ones. Here's a brass Christmas tree. This one's kind of sad. It says 1982 grandma. It looks like someone's grandma hand engraved this little ornament. So it will live on our tree, but there's some more brass ones in there. Again, I'll kind of lay these out and let you guys see them. And then I also got this bag of ornaments, and honestly I haven't even gotten into this yet. I don't even know what's all in here. So let's see. Looks like here's a little teddy bear. A little nutcracker. Here is a little drum with a bear. This looks like a little bear with a hat. He's kind of cute. Here is a couple more of those little drummer ornaments. It looks like we're onto a theme. I didn't realize these were all bears. This one is really cute. The teddy bears in a smash up. This says made in Taiwan. It looks like it's meant to be like an old, like a book ornament. That's cute. I don't have anything quite like that. Oh, this one is a bear. It says from Brenda and Paul. Oh, to Brenda and Paul from Mom and Gary, 1997. This is the back. And then this is what this looks like. So very, very much into the older vintage style ornaments, if you can't tell. Some of these I don't know about. This little bear is not really my style, but maybe he'll look different on the tree, so we'll try him. I'll lay these out so you all can see. The last thing I got was this blanket behind me, and this is the pattern on it. I thought this would go perfectly with that velvet pillow, and I did actually find this on Amazon, so I don't think this is vintage, but it has this really pretty scalloped detailing along the edge. And so I think I'm gonna drape this over this rocking chair, and I'll link this in the description box on Amazon if you're interested in it. It is very pretty, and I got this from the 50-cent store, if you can believe it. And it is 100% cotton. It is the good. I love a cotton cover, a cotton quilt. And that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Again, this isn't a huge haul. I didn't really need a ton of stuff. I am super particular about the kind of Christmas decor that I bring into our home, and I need it to be old, and I need it to be brass, and I need it to be vintage, and I cannot wait to get all these things on the tree. So if you are still here, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you taking time to watch my videos. I do hope that you enjoyed today's haul. I know it wasn't a huge haul, but it doesn't always have to be. I think everything that I got really is going to add to the Christmas charm of a vintage secondhand heirloom type Christmas. And again, thanks for being here. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.